Fudge, yes! Fudge, 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 yes! Freaking heck yeah! Oh my gosh, I love this freaking movie. Oh my gosh, I love it! Okay. Oh my god, I just saw it. I just finished it. Holy fudge, I love it. This is the greatest DC animated movie ever. Oh my lord. One, the name is crap. The Justice League vs. Teen Titans, that's not what this is. This is not Justice League vs. Teen Titans. No, this is better. The name should be Teen Titans. We're sorry for Teen Titans Go, Superman, Batman v Superman, canceling the Blue Beetle 52, or screwing up Blue Beetle in the New 52. What else? We're very, very sorry. We're going to give you the most epic story. We're going to give you one of the most epic stories with the Teen Titans in it ever. We apologize. We are so sorry. Signed, DC. P.S. We're very sorry. Oh. Oh my gosh. Focus, you freaking stupid thing. I'm sorry, camera, but oh my lord. This is amazing. Okay, I don't know, maybe I'm blowing out of proportion, but my lord, I love this movie. This is my favorite DC animated movie right freaking now. This is it. Justice League versus Teen Titans. The only reason why they put that name is because they probably wouldn't like try the freaking Teen Titans. Teen Titans versus Trigon. What the fudge ever. This is amazing. This combines the Teen Titans, one I love, the original Teen Titans, or the Teen Titans from the animated series, I should say original. That Teen Titans, my favorite story arc from that one, which is the one where Trigon appears and Raven, and we find out about Raven when she gets her white cloak, whatever, she's like the demon spawn or whatever to save the world. I am talking very fast, but I'm so sorry. You have that, and then you mix that with the Blue Beetle. You mix that with the Justice League. You just... Oh, it's so good. You mix that with Damian, and then you... Oh, my lord, it's so beautiful. Okay. Basically, let me try to pull back a little bit. Oh, my lord, I love this so much. I love this. Okay. Oh, and sorry for canceling Young Justice. Forgot about that one in the title. But... my lord, so good. Okay, so the story, like I said, kind of revolves around the similar plot to the one from Teen Titans, the animated show, the first one, not Teen Titans Go, and I'm talking about the comic book Teen Titans Go. I'm talking about, you know what I mean. But the original Teen Titans Go, the original Teen Titans animated series on, Cartoon Network, where Trigon is trying to get into this world. And after, because one, I'll bring it up later, but, he possesses one of these supervillains from the Hall of Doom or whatever it is, and the Weather Wizard, and basically, he was wreaking havoc at one point. The Justice League just beat the crap out of the Hall of Doom or whatever they're called, the League of Doom, whatever. And the Weather Wizard got possessed by Trigon or one of his, demon spawns, and he was wreaking havoc, but the demon flew out of the Weather Wizard after Damian flew the bat plane into the Weather Wizard after Batman said to not do that. And then Batman sends Damian off to the Teen Titans to learn like partnership and stuff like that, and to kind of being around people somewhat of his own age. And basically, of course, Damian doesn't get along very well. But you have Starfire, who's the leader of the team, instead of Robin, of course. You have Beast Boy in there. You have Raven. You have Blue Beetle, who kind of... I don't want to say he acts. He's supposed to be like the stand-in for Cyborg. Because, one, Cyborg comes back. But Cyborg's in this too, but he's not part of the team yet till like the end. But Blue Beetle's there, and I don't want to say he's a stand-in for Cyborg. I don't want to say that. He's his own character. He's his own thing. He has his own stuff to it, and he's really good. I really do like that. I don't know if they took this from the Teen Titans comic book, like the New 52, because I don't know when continuity this takes place in, sadly. I want to say it looks New 52, but Jaime doesn't look so effed up, so I don't know if that is. And it is, and also it seems that Nightwing was part of the Teen Titans at one point, but he does appear in this also, Nightwing, for like a couple scenes. But he does appear in there, but it's but not really. But like he knows Starfire and everything. I think he is part of the Teen Titans, and you see the Titan Tower. Oh my lord. But basically, Damian goes there. He doesn't kind of mingle well with all of them, to the point to where he gets into a fight with Blue Beetle. And you know that attack where Iron Man shoots a blast out of his chest? Yeah, Damian took a face full of that from Kajida, aka the Scarab, aka Blue Beetle's armor. And when he did, I'm like, oh my lord, he killed Damian. Mind you, I think Kajida did that, not Jaime. And then Raven basically touches him and heals him, which then that also allows them to kind of connect the minds. And also, Raven kind of saw into the future a bit, because he saw in the future, at least unless that was like the other guy from like All in the Family, Batman, whatever it was called. Bad Blood. I don't know. It's right up there. It's right up there. I forgot the name. But yeah, it's kind of like, I'm not sure if it was that, but Bad Blood, yeah. But it shows like a future version, I think, of Damian. Like he's standing in Gotham with like 2 guns, everything's on fire. I'm like thinking, wait, is that Red Hood? Or is that Damian in the future? Or who the fudge is that? What the fudge are you showing me, movie? Please tell me you're gonna show me something awesome. But and that also gives a connection with him and Raven a little bit, because then Damian's like, when you looked in my head and healed me, I looked into your head and I saw some kind of man, but it wasn't a man. What is he? And she goes saying, it's a nightmare. It was a nightmare. He's like, no, this wasn't a nightmare. It was real. And then also the ghostly spirit or demon or whatever. I'm rushing through this because I want to talk about the fine points, but I want to talk about the plot overall first. The demon that possessed the Weather Wizard, he leaves and then possesses freaking Clark, Superman. Which, one, why the fuck is Superman washing his clothes? Well, can't he just like use his laser vision and shoot the dirt off of it in like 3 seconds? Whatever. But he gets possessed by a demon, and also apparently, and I think this is probably the New 52, since Wonder Woman and Superman are dating. I first thought it was Lois Lane, and then I'm like, oh no, that's Diana. Oh, what the fudge is going on here? But Superman gets possessed. He yells at Wonder Woman to leave her alone. Oh wait, I want to talk about that later, but he yells at Wonder Woman to leave him alone at one point, runs off, and I'm thinking, Wonder Woman, chase the fudge after him. You know there's something wrong going on now. And after, I guess, a couple hours of him banging his head against a cement wall, because you see a giant dent in the wall, the demon takes over and then goes off to... What the fudge? He went off to go fight, and then basically makes Wonder Woman and Batman to come up. But Batman was using kryptonite to kind of... As soon as Superman got possessed, I'm like, that's it, game over, we're done, we're all dead, congratulations, we are boned. But of course, it's Batman, so Batman has a piece of kryptonite and kind of weakens Superman, but Superman flies away after saying, she is part of our plan, so are you two. And Batman tells Diana, go to, whatever this thing is, it wants us, so you have to go somewhere very far away, and I'm going to go try to stop this. He leaves to go talk with Cyborg, and they go try to find out about anything supernatural or whatever, with because they try to find out who she is. And while this is going on, Damian is still having a hard time mingling with the team, but after one training in his room and throwing the sword almost through the wall, almost killing Beast Boy, and him talking with Raven a little bit, and he doesn't know Raven's past, so he actually broke into Starfire's room to like try to learn about Raven, and turns out Starfire doesn't know anything either, because Starfire even tells him, except for saying that that her father was gone and that her mother was dead and that she was left alone. She needed a place to stay, so she came here, and so we brought her in here and stuff like that. Which I kind of like seeing Starfire kind of as the leader, because I don't think I've ever seen that for a Teen Titans thing. Even like Young Justice, she's not in Young Justice, but still, like even that, like Robin. They always say like Robin's supposed to be the leader, but it's kind of like it's cool seeing Starfire as the leader. We see this. We see them like. They kind of get arguing, and like Starfire's like, oh, what am I gonna do with these kids? What am I gonna do with them? But cause Starfire looks a lot older, not too older, but she looks older than like almost all the Titans. Also, I like kind of, and then while she's talking to Dick, again, love the name. And he's talking to Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing, talking through a video cam, which I love because I have not read any of the comic books with before. This is actually, I don't know where this is, if this is in the New 52 or it isn't, but Starfire in before 52, like at least from what I got from Atop the Fourth Wall, Starfire culture, whatever, like I guess like they are naked, or like they don't really care much if they're naked. And so Starfire will do things that are quote unquote sexy, but she won't know because that's kind of not her thing, or that's not something like of her culture. So like she's in a bathrobe and she'll lean up to the camera and show her like chest a little bit. You don't see anything, but like you see chest, and you see Dick in the camera just like just like looking away, or a point where she lays down and you see her legs up a bit, and Dick's like. and basically they're talking, and Dick says, you need to have a little more fun, and then Starfire's like, fun, and Dick's like, wait, no, and Starfire like cuts him off. I'm just like, Dick. But then Starfire has the idea. Also, Raven then Starfire decided that they're all gonna go to like the carnival or a fair or something like that. It's kind of hard to tell whether it's a carnival or a theme park. Could be either or. They go to this carnival or whatever, and Starfire goes, "We're coming here to have fun." And then Damian hits Damian. I gotta cut back to a few things that I passed over, but Damian hits Blue Beetle with a sword that he brought with him, and Blue Beetle's like, "What the fuck are you bringing a sword for?" And Damian's like, "I always have to be prepared for battle." And Starfire goes, "No, all weapons stay in the car." And they leave to go out there. And I'm just thinking, he has like 5 batarangs strapped to his thighs, right? he still has weapons on him. Whether you see them or not, he has them on him. But they actually go to this fair or whatever. We see Raven without her cloak, which I'm going to say, I didn't really like her voice. Though, mind you, I love this movie. Her voice, I don't know. It felt like they could have gotten, because I think it's the same chick who plays Raven in the original series of the animated series, and then Teen Titans. I think it's the same one in Teen Titans Go. Why the fuck can they call her in to do this? The actress was fine, but it kind of just felt like, well, it was alright, but it felt just like she was kind of just like reading off a script. Like, of course, Raven's a character like who's not supposed to show any emotion because her powers are kind of tied to that also, which is why she's an exact opposite of Starfire's, because if Raven goes out of control with her emotions, she'll destroy everything, but Starfire gains her powers through her emotions, so they're kind of opposites. If you've never seen the Teen Titans episode of that, I definitely say check out where they switch bodies. But she, like, her voice just didn't. I'm like, you can call this chick, especially since the guy who plays Beast Boy, or girl, whoever plays Beast Boy, they're trying to do the voice from the show. At least it sounds like it. They have like, I don't know how to, a crack. I don't know how to say it. It's a certain thing in the voice where it kind of like when it ends, it kind of a little bit or something like that. I don't know. It's something that it sounds like he's trying to do Beast Boy. Maybe it is the guy. I don't even know. Or the girl. I don't know. But it sounds like they're trying to do it. I'm just thinking, you couldn't get the girl for Raven to play her? Really? That would have been so amazing. Especially since if you loved that animated series, if you loved it, and you watched that stuff, even if you watched that show, this movie is for you. My lord, it is for you. because this is that Teen Titans team. That is that Teen Titans team. A new version of it, but still. And also, this Raven doesn't have the little gem in her forehead. And I'm thinking, why the fudge doesn't she have the gem in her forehead? And also, I was also thinking, like, why the fudge does Jaime Reyes have a mohawk? Like, he has this up, and then this is shaved off. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Why? But after a while, I kind of got used to it. But anyways, the carnival. They go to the carnival, and there's like a nice little montage going on, kind of showing them kind of becoming friends a bit. It doesn't feel forced at all, because like you see them like Raven and Robin, Damian getting stuck on the Ferris wheel. There's kind of, I feel like if they're in the comic books, I feel like there could be a relationship there. It'd be awesome. Raven is like another one of my favorite comic book heroes. You see them playing games. You see Beast Boy like kicking the crap out of like these guys at like a shooting range, shooting the ducks down, and he pulls up some tickets and I'm waiting for him to say, he says, calling me. I'm like, Hawkeye, say Hawkeye. Gosh dang, you better say Hawkeye. He goes, Eagle Eye. I'm like, cop out. Make fun. Gosh dang it, how good it would have been if they kind of talk about Marvel a little bit. I think that would have been funny. But oh well, maybe copyrights? I don't freaking know. It would have been awesome if he would have said Hawkeye. But oh, whatever. But you kind of see them getting bonding together. Even Raven like gives like Damian some like cotton candy or whatever. And it's a really nice thing. You kind of see like there is a friendship kind of growing between all of them, which is really nice. Then there's a point where there's a DDR thing that Beast Boy's kicking the crap out of Blue Beetle on, and Blue Beetle goes, I give popcorn to anyone who could beat him. And Damien, of course, goes up there. At first, he's losing, but then he starts kicking the crap out of the Beast Boy. And basically, this must not have a timer, because like they go on for so long that Beast Boy gets tired. And I'm thinking, yeah, he's the son of Batman, dude. You're not gonna beat him on stamina. Fudge, no, you're not gonna beat him on stamina. While this is all going on, these possessed people are like calling Raven, and Raven like goes out into the field where she finds these 3 other guys, which I guess are supposed to be her quote-unquote brothers, and starts fighting them. She transforms into her suit, which is awesome. Oh, transformations. My lord, transformations in this. But they're fighting. She's fighting the demons or whatever, and after Beast Boy loses, the Teen Titans like, oh, wow, that was awesome. And then explosions happen, and they transform in their costumes. For some reason, Starfire is a magic girl now and can summon her costume at will as she like just forms on top of her, and then like you see like a form to a leotard and then the skirt. I'm like, okay, good, nice butt shot, just to have that in there. But all right. Then Beast Boy just like takes off his jacket. No, he could have taken off his jacket. Like, no, I have to rip out of my clothes. He turned into a bear to rip off his clothes. I'm like, how many clothes do you go through? Blue Beetle transforms, of course, with his armor. and then there's things like, and then they go to Starfire and Raven, which one, I say they should have waited for after Damian's quote-unquote transformation, because they all go to Raven's like, what is that? What are we doing? What are they? They're demons. Okay. And then they cut to Damian, and Damian's like trying to open the car door. He looks inside the car, and he's just looking daggers at his sword that's inside there. He's just like, dang it! Well, he says the actual word, but he's like, dang it! And just punches the glass and grabs his sword. I'm like, how funny it would have been out of all these epic transformations. It cuts to Damian just trying to open a door. I'm like, my lord, editor, you should have put that before they started talking to Raven. It was still funny, but my lord, how much hilarious it would have been. I've been talking for 20 minutes, but I don't freaking care. This movie is awesome, and we're going to talk about it. But so bad things happen. They finally kick these demons. Damian like rips the shreds out of them with a sword. He's like, please tell me they were undead, because he can't kill now. And Raven's like, they can't die like that. And at one point, also apparently it's that Trigon is still sealed, and they need Raven to unlock him to bring him out. But after they scare off the demons or whatever, Raven takes them to this one like ruined place, and because they ask like, what about your backstory? I thought you said your dad was dead, and then they say like, no, I said he was gone. He's dead to me. And they then kind of give it. They kind of then give she gives her backstory about how her mom joined a cult They tried to summon the devil. They succeeded. And then the mom said, oh, handsome guy that came out of the smoke after we tried to summon the devil. I want to sleep with him. Because they straight up said, because Raven says, out of her mom's choice. Meaning, she, out of her own free will, summoned the devil. And then slept with the devil. I guess, yeah, if that was the point of it, yeah, sure. But really, you summoned the devil. You summoned the thing. The thing that they'll say is the evil of the evil. The god of, not god of, well, kind of god of evil. The second strongest compared to God himself. And you slept with him. You, woman, are a moron. And then you don't even tell your daughter about him. Because then, I forgot how, I think they kind of say that she had visions of Azarath, this beautiful place. And they go to Azarath, Raven's mom with Raven. And then Raven wants to know her father. So she does the summoning demon thing. And basically, Trigon, her father, destroys all of Azarath. And then Raven says, I had no home. I sealed Trigon in a gem and sealed him in hell after he took me to hell first. Then I sealed him away. And then I left and I had nowhere else to go home. And Beast Boy goes, well, why don't you go back to Azarath? And Raven goes, this is Azarath. I'm like, of course it's Azarath, you freaking idiot. But everything's destroyed, and then they take her back. Then he goes back to the Titan Tower, and Raven says, I gotta leave because Trigon's gonna be looking for me. The Titans say, no, you can't go, you're a friend, and stuff like that. Then the Justice League come, and they say, Raven, you have to come with us. The Teen Titans say no, but that kind of felt like, why are they, like you can say, yeah, we're gonna handle this, and the Justice League, no, we're gonna handle this, and they almost get into a fight there, and I'm just like, the fudge? Why are you guys trying to fight each other now? You have something. The devil is coming. You do not need to worry about this. Also, Superman's in the Middle East, digging up a portal to hell, a Stargate to hell. My bad. But yeah, they're about to get into a fight. But then Trigon's evil forces, whatever, possess Batman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, and the Flash, Barry Allen's Flash, But when this happens, Batman stabs himself with a neurotoxin because he found out that they can't stay in a host body that is damaged. So Batman stabs himself with a neurotoxin and basically knocks himself out for the rest of the movie until like the end. And then the Titans fight the Cyborg, Flash, and Wonder Woman and get the crap kicked out of them. And then after getting the crap kicked out of them, Raven says, don't hurt them, I'll go with you. And basically she leaves to go open the portal to hell. And before Cyborg leaves, they shoot like a thing on the back of his head that shocks him, that basically hurts him to where he's damaged, so the ghost leaves him. And then a few hours later, because they say that it's been a day, so it takes them about a day, I guess, for the portal to hook up to hell so that they can get Trigon out, I guess. But Cyborg wakes up and they all start talking, saying, we have to go save Raven. But they're saying, well, how are we going to fight him if you guys couldn't even fight? And Cyborg's like, how are you going to beat us? You couldn't beat us without Superman. Now they have Superman over there. What are we going to do? And Damon's like, leave it to me. And Garfield, aka Beast Boy's like, what? You have something that can hurt Superman? Damian smiles, walks away, and Beast Boy's like, I think he might actually have something to fight Superman with. Which one? He's the son of Bat. Also, he says that Dad. He always calls Batman father, which I like. And also, like, they're all surprised. Wait, he's Batman. He's actually Batman's son. But Damian basically goes saying, Damian has that thing. I'm just thinking, of course he has something to fight Superman. He's Batman's son. My lord. But after they open a boom tube into the Middle East to fight, Superman flies up about to fight him, but Damian comes in and stabs Supes with a kryptonite in his stomach, and he falls to Earth. Superman looks down after the ghost leaves him, looks down at the kryptonite as Damian pulls it out and like puts it into like a slot in his utility belt, and Superman gives him a dirty look, and Damian's like, "What?" I'm thinking, yeah, what? I honestly wanted Superman to say, "Yeah, you're Batman's son." But yeah, Bella, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to sleep, but my lord, it's just freaking amazing. But this then leads to Superman fighting the Justice League, while the Titans fight the demons or whatever. I think it was the demons or something that was popping up to fight to go save Raven. And my lord. And also, mind you, I love Superman, especially the point to where he is almost always nerfing his powers. He nerfs them. And I say he nerfs them because I've seen, twice, 3 times already, Superman using his powers. And I don't mean Batman v Superman. Screw that crap. I mean, when he fights those British guys, like the guy with a British flag on his chest, and Batman acts evil. I mean, in this, where he's possessed by the devil and kicks the crap one out of a supervillain in 3 seconds, who apparently souped up and got the crap kicked out of him. I forgot to mention that. The guy was like almost near crying, kind of, at the end. He's like, "Oh my gosh, Super, I'm sorry!" But he fights the Justice League and kicks the crap out of them. And mind you, I love this one point. Barry Allen's possessed and running around Superman. And Superman goes, "Barry, if you're in there, I'm sorry." Superman jumps up, comes down on the Flash's leg, and breaks it. My lord, I cringed so dang hard. I'm like, what the fudge? His leg was this, like, let's put it this way. Let's say my finger was supposed to bend that way. That's how a regular leg bends. His leg went, my lord, how horrifying. I'm like, what the, we don't see any blood or anything, but I'm like, what the fudge? And honestly, the Flash, after the demon leaves, the Flash is like, what the fudge, Clark? Wait, he's like, really, Clark? Did you have to break my leg? And Superman's just like, how long is it going to take you to heal? An hour at least! And he's like, well, you got 10 minutes. I'm like, you jerk! I kind of get, yes, he did that for whatever, but still. And then Wonder Woman, I don't know how Superman got the lasso, but Superman used the lasso on Wonder Woman and asked, who are you? Who are you? And Wonder Woman goes, I am Diana! And just flies out of her. And then I forgot what exactly the Teen Titans were doing at this point, but oh, okay. Basically, they save Raven, but they open the portal. Oh, they open the portal, and Trigon actually walks through. And Raven says, "We have to go get the crystal." And Cyborg goes, "Justice League, I'm sorry, but I got to go with the Titans. We're going to hell." And they go to hell. While Trigon appeared. And the Justice League starts fighting him. And so they go to hell, where they traverse hell. And also what I like is their demons start coming after. And Beast Boy, one thing about Beast Boy is like his transforming into animals. Which after watching Young Justice, and he transforms like into like an alien animal, I'm thinking like, really, what are his limits? And honestly, in hell, I think he's probably connected to the planet he's on. Because in hell, he doesn't transform into regular animals. Well, actually, he does at one point. He turns into a donkey, but he turns into like hell beast. He turns like a werewolf. He turns into a demon. He turns like this one creature with a long mouth and like these fangs, which I think is one of the first monsters you see in like Young Justice. I'm not sure, but you see them like they start fighting. They fight all the way to the crystal to like her quote unquote brothers appear. And they start fighting him, and then the Teen Titans fight them while Raven and Damian run up to this crystal that's supposed to steal Trigon, this giant crystal. And when they get there, it gets smashed, And also, I saw the silhouette of the guy who smashed it first. I'm like, oh no, this is no. And it turns out it's Ra's al Ghul in hell, and and then Damien appears, and I'm thinking, because even Damien says, me and my grandfather were gonna rule the world together and stuff like that. Which one thing I thought he left that behind, but also I kind of like that setup, because when he gotta go to hell and they see Ra's al Ghul, I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I not think of that? They're going to hell. Ra's al Ghul is of course in hell. And also, like, apparently Trigon's the person who made the Lazarus pits and all that jazz. But Damien, like, starts fighting Ra's al Ghul, saying, and Ra's al Ghul's like, why are you doing this? You are of my blood. You are an Al Ghul. And I thought Damien was gonna say, I'm a Wayne, but then he goes, no, I'm a Titan. I'm like, fudge yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, when they first pop out of the boom tube to fight, like, the Justice League, Starfire goes, Teen Titans, go! And I'm like, fudge yes! Oh my god, this movie. I'm talking for half an hour, but I don't care. This is an awesome movie. You need to know of it. But, but they're in hell. Ra's al Ghul crashes the crystal, but Damien fights him back and knocks him into, like, a wall where, like, these hellspawn are grabbing. Ra's al Ghul like, you know what, Damien, help me! And Damien goes, no, and just slices off his head, which technically he's already dead, so whatever. But Raven looks at the broken crystals and she picks one up and she's like, I have to do this. I have to seal it away. And she uses her powers. She's saying, yes, Father, you gave me your power. And she's talking telepathically with Trigon. And Trigon's saying, like, you can't seal me or whatever. Your power is not strong enough. And she goes, my power is strong enough from the power I got from you and from my mother. And she uses the crystal and then seals Trigon. Like, you see Trigon after he's, like, destroying his cities and stuff, saying, no Justice League will fight me. I will rule this world. But he then starts getting sucked in to the crystal. He's sucked into the crystal. I'm like, oh, I know why she doesn't have the crystal on her forehead anymore. One, it's effed up, but she gets she seals him into this little crystal and goes saying, well, I have to seal him here forever. She opens a portal up to the Titan Tower and says, you guys can go. I have to seal him there. And Damon goes, no. And Raven goes, this is my home. And Damon goes, no, your home is someplace where they have to take you in, or this stuff and that. And basically she goes back along with them, like with the Titans, of course. Cyborg, Beetle and Beast Boy say, you should really join up with us, Cyborg. And Cyborg's like, no, when you go main league and all that stuff. And like, huh. And Beast Boy turns into a donkey, so I'm guessing he's calling him a jack, But so then it cuts to later on. You see like a big screen on the Titan Tower window, and like the Justice League, they're talking like, oh, hey, you guys did a good job. You guys are good. All this stuff, saying good. And but then a boom tube opens up, and then Cyborg walks in with two pizzas. Like, who asked for a boom tube pizza? And Cyborg stopped and looked at like Batman on the screen, and Batman looks at him and just like, all right, carry on. Screen turns off, and Cyborg's like, well, that was awkward. I'm just thinking, yeah, that's Justice League saying you can stay with Teen Titans. But everyone goes, starts grabbing pizza, and then Raven pulls off her hood, and you see the little crystal on her forehead, and Cyborg's like, wait, is that? And she's like, yeah, I have to always look to make sure he doesn't escape. So what a better place. He always said we should be together. And Cyborg's like, it must be hell for him. And then while they're eating pizza, they zoom in on the crystal on her forehead, and you slowly hear Trigon yelling, let me out, Raven! I will get out of here! Let me out! Let me out! And like, that's the end. And my lord. And I didn't cover a lot. I covered some of the funny stuff, but my lord, I'm putting spoilers at the bottom, but this was awesome. It has like the animation from Young Justice, which is freaking beautiful. You have a new origin of the Teen Titans, and because you have Robin, Beast Boy, Starfire, Raven, adding with Blue Beetle, which is just awesome, and then also Cyborg. So this was made, or at least that comic that was based off of, if it is based off a comic, this was made for those who watched that Teen Titan animated series. This was made for them. This was probably made also for like the kids who watch Teen Titans Go, but honestly, this feels more for those people who watch the first Teen Titans one. This is kind of like saying, at me, I'm looking more listening to it, but like it's like kind of saying, we are sorry for Young Justice. We are sorry for Teen Titans Go. We are sorry for not giving you a better sequel to the first Teen Titans show. But we're going to give you this awesome story. We're going to give you these awesome characters. We're going to give you some awesome things. It doesn't feel too bad. Toward the end, like in the beginning, Raven, I'm just like, I don't really feel a connection with Raven and these other characters. I really don't kind of like, there's really nothing. I feel kind of like Damien a little bit, where like I kind of felt like okay, I love these characters. Well, one, I love these characters already, but I'm just like, yeah, Damien's not really. Damien, of course, is not going to like fit in right as well. Like, not really fit in, but like trust them as well. But you kind of slowly see that happen during the carnival scene, which is very smart because that's actually a nice way how they did it. Also, it kind of reminded me a little bit of early '90s movies where like they had like a pop song or something in the background. It's not like something like I don't know, whatever pop songs there are, but there is a nice song during the montage. It kind of reminded me of something like for some reason the Digimon movie for some reason. But it was a nice little thing. It was really nice. I extremely liked it. And you kind of got a little bit of a connection between all the characters doing that. It was pretty good. Beast Boy is definitely like the Beast Boy from the first animated series. Other than, again, it is not Justice League versus Teen Titans. If I don't know what comic book it is, the one where Linkara is like his favorite comic book ever, where it is Justice League versus the Teen Titans. I don't know what that. I don't know. I doubt this is based off of that, but. This is a good movie. This is a Teen Titans movie. The only reason why they have Justice League on there is to say, hey, Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman are going to be in here. You should go check it out. But other than that, like, my God, I want them to make a show off this. I want them to make a show off of this Teen Titans group. Yes, it is technically the same Titans, technically, because it's not Dick Grayson as Robin, but it's technically the same Titans as the first one. But it's a new one. You have Damien. You have all these different. You kind of have a little bit of different backstories with some of them. You have Trigon on his head, on Raven's forehead. You have Blue Beetle, of freaking course. Gosh, keep Jaime Reyes, keep going. I want his new comic book to do so well, but just I've been talking for a very long time, but just. Do it. Just do it. Do it! My gosh, do it. Give us this as an anime series. Give us the animation of Young Justice. If you're not going to give us Young Justice back, fine. You don't have to give us Young Justice back. Give us this Teen Titans show. Give us this Teen Titans. Screw Teen Titans Go. Kick it in the butt. Throw it away. Or let it continue. I don't care. I do not care. But give us this animated series. Give us these Teen Titans. And yes, I know what happens to Damien later on in the series of like comic books. Give us an alternate timeline. Give us one where Damien keeps on going. Give it to where he's going to turn to an evil Batman in the future. I don't care. Slowly see him turn into that. Kind of like Anakin in the Clone Saga. You slowly see him turn into Darth Vader. Slowly see him turn into this evil Batman. Fudge, give us this Teen Titans. I want this Teen Titans. This is awesome. It's amazing. It's good. It's great. Oh, gosh, I love this. I love it a lot. It's really good. I really, really love this. And if I talk fast, I don't care. It's amazing. It's already around 40 minutes, but either way, this is good. Check this movie out. Check it out. I cannot highly recommend it anymore. Check it the fudge out. Check it out. Watch it. Love it. It's amazing. If you love Teen Titans, you're gonna love this. Most likely. I don't know. Maybe Linkara pointing. No, that's a terrible Linkara impression, but still. If you love Teen Titans, you're gonna love this. By the way, thank you so much for watching. Watch my videos that I've done. Please go to the link description below. Please check out all my videos. Check out this movie. Gosh dang it, check it out. This is one of the best DC animated movies. But thank you so much for watching. Check out all my videos. Beautifully animated. Thank you so much for watching. Check out all my videos. And we will. We will. See you later. Also, wait, it's already gone 40 minutes, but I'm sorry. But I'm not sure when this takes place. Does this take place during the New 52? Because Starfire acts like pre-52. And also, I'm not sure Damian is in 52. And also, they say the Justice League just got the Hall of Justice. So I'm still not quite sure when this takes place. Is this during the 52? Is this not? Please someone tell me. Thanks for watching all my videos. And we will. See you later.